Yes, we are finally in what we call the business end of the season. It is looking like one of the closest and greatest Premier League title races they have been in a while. We have to knock them off their perch, my chance. We have to take them off of that pedestal and take them off of first top spot number one. And we need to be a big club again. Let's talk about it today. A lot of therapy to be had, a lot to talk about that has happened in the past couple of games. A roller coaster it has been to be a Orlando Pirates fan. Two. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Happy People TV Orlando Pirates fan channel. This is Bucs Live. And I am your host, KP. Machimbos, Mr. Tato, how are you doing today, Mfethu? Long time no see.
I am good. I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Mm-hmm. Very happy to be a Paganea. Mr. Chaos, Lapo. It was your birthday that day when we dismantled Kaizer Chiefs, you know?
My guy, 3 of the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
What a present. What a present. Who Exxon has solving.
Ula? Mr. Coach, are you available? Mr. Coach, uteng da kabo technical director ba hao?
Like I told la mapagani ya dumelang kaofela everywhere across the mhlaba. I'm here.
Yeah, Bafethu. Yeah, no, it's like it's about Bucs Live. Get therapy session in my chance. Maybe it's convenient that we are trying to do this, or we are actually doing this when we are happy. I remember if we had done this exactly this time last week, I think we were very, very stressed. What a roller coaster it's been, my chance. What a roller coaster it's been. So yeah, we have a couple of things to talk about. You see the title and the thumbnail. Very hot race, the race of the decade, the race of I don't know how long, but when we talk about the Betway Premiership and the PSL, it's been a while since two high-flying teams who are scoring and dominating have been together in a race like this, and we'll go over a lot of things. But then I think the things we want to touch on today are one of the issues is, do we have the right tactics to do what is needed to win the league? And also, do we have the right players? And and we'll just talk about the run-in that we have and try to project and stuff and see how far we can get and see how much we can dream, Machimbos. So I think the first one we'll get into, and I will go with you first, Mr. Coach. Mr. Coach, tactically, week in, week out, do you see us getting over the line as much as we need to? How do you see our tactical approach to games and these matches that we have to win? We are doing it the right way, the wrong way? How do you feel? Okay. Mr. Coach. Fading. No. Maybe we have lost him. We'll see if he does return. Let me ask you, Mr. Chaos, and I want you to be critical. Be critical.
Not just critical and tactical.
We come from 2 wins on the bounce. I don't know if you want to look at game by game, Mara. The way we are going into games, and the task that we have ahead of us, does it look like we're going about it the right way?
Honestly, I'm thinking about it very critically, physically, all of the above, man. Honestly, there've been a few bumps in there, but the way I look at it now, man, is that this league has come back to that top tier league. It's getting there, there's no way we can say it's an obvious way. Yeah, it's a more big way, no, I won't. Like, the bigger the team, the smaller team, the underdogs want to really kill it now. It's getting back to, those old times. So what I can say is where we are, we're on the right track, bro. We're on the right track, honestly, because like I said, the Sundowns game was a heartbreak, but 2-1 is no game lost for fighting like that against a great team, man.
Mm-hmm.
Babon. Yeah, like I said, getting back to that tactical thing, we are on the right track if we keep on doing what we were doing. Just like yesterday's game, as much as we missed those chances, we're showing that we are hungry.
Okay.
We want it, so they must just keep it like that, man. We are on the right track.
Okay.
We can do it.
Interesting. Tatus, when are we looking good at the moment? Are we going about it the right way?
Yeah, I think we are going about it the right way. Something that was very interesting last night. I think Sundowns played a little bit earlier than the Pirates. They played at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was watching both. Well, I was flipping back and forth between the two games, and something I saw between the two teams. Sundowns can go into a game, and then they will kill off the game very quickly. And then hiccups like the red card. At the end of the day, they killed the game 30 minutes out. The game was done. We take a little bit longer to kill off the game. We score one, the second one comes after a long time. And sometimes teams will catch up like Polokwane did last night. And then we then have to react to that. Maybe that's the only critical thing I can say. But I think that comes with experience more than tactics. Sundowns have been there, have done that, and there's only a few games left now. There's no margin for error, is very small. Sundowns know what they need to do. Or now maybe it's an experience thing, but in terms of tactics, I don't think we've done much wrong. And I applaud the coach for setting us up the way we've been going, because I don't think it's his fault that Muremina Mesari Chansemalban. I don't think it's his fault Rumbutuma was missing the chances, because what the coach has to do is to get us up until that point, and then the ball must go into the back of the net as the players. So I think so far we set up very well. We need this league title to be go Orlando Amstel Arena by all means, by hook or crook.
Okay, Tato's very good points, very good points. The way I was thinking about it, it's kind of similar to you, and I like how you said the coach can't put the ball in the back of the net himself, and also what you said about Sundowns. It's so weird, Mpetu, because I don't even know how many chances they created. I'd actually just want to take a look. But basically, they do play slower than us, and they keep the ball more secure than us. And I was also asking Mr. Coach earlier whether he prefers chance after chance after chance after chance like that, because I feel like it has a positive and a negative. It can be to your detriment when you have a lot of chances and you're not scoring, rather than keeping the ball more and not having that many chances, but still being on top of the opposition. So it's actually a headache, Mfethu. It's actually a headache, because now it means every week we are going to hope the players do the right thing, because they're going to be in those positions. Yeah, Mr. Coach, I don't know if you can chip in on that one as I check the results. It's Sundowns. I hate doing that. But the way we've been approaching the games, do you think it's the right way in order to win the league and stuff? Especially against Sundowns. And he disappeared again. Mr. Coach, come on. You can't just keep on going up and down.
In that way.
Okay, sharp. So anyway, we'll see if it does return. But anyway, bruv, that thing is real, Mfitsu. And that roller coaster is going to be tough, gents. It's going to be tough, gents. So, yeah, Mr. Chaos, you said the league is no more child's play. Maybe at the top, but in the middle
Yeah.
there at the bottom,
I saw it from
Kaizer
my-
Chiefs was number 4. No.
I saw it from
It was the top of the
Hey, Joe,
table
Kiri.
clash, that's one.
Really?
The probabilities and possibilities. Sorry, top 80, MTN 80. I told you guys, remember in the chat, guys, this league, it's getting back. Each team. Look at Amazulu yesterday. Look at Sekhukhune yesterday. Durban City, like literally, wabona. So it had to come back from 1-0 down. Yeah, Joe. There's goals. There's no more those things
But,
of
I don't know if you saw that game against Chiefs where there was 87,000 people in the stands watching, hoping for two giants to go head to head, Goliath and Goliath. Oh, the other Goliath thing, he was like, click me and drag me down, Bafetu, Liskang Shebang. Don't look. Bruh, I feel like Chiefs only started enjoying the game about 80 minutes when it was 3-0. They were like, okay, guys, they're done attacking now.
Guys, China.
Let's start passing now. I'm like, guys, no, guys, you can't embarrass yourselves like that. Completely embarrassed themselves. So, for that to be a top of the table rival, top 4 rival, they were going for African position before that game. Now they are back to fighting for top 8, what they know. So I actually think I say all of this to say, guys, I feel like the league right now, Reba Shape Ding Dong, these teams. So it's gonna play into the way we want to play.
exactly.
Yeah, ne? And
Just
as
like
soon
that.
as we start losing, what do they say, Mr. Chaos? What do they say, Mr. Chaos, when you start losing?
But access Solville. I get to Solville FA. Ella, we met. As soon as you start losing, hey, the whole country's happy. Hey,
Yeah,
let's say,
the whole country.
let's say,
Yes.
I get to be
I've never seen so much.
Kawane ke rona bafana mos ke rona country. Yeah.
We are
That's
the team to
true.
watch, Fit. Yeah.
It's true. I've never seen so much hype for one team to lose. Pirates. Or everybody wants us to lose.
The sad part is what I saw yesterday, guys. Nahana 1-1, 88 minute. What a response by the mighty Buccaneers. They literally said, "Don't drop the call yet. I'm about to score." I'm coming
Bro, I
back.
got 5 messages after that 1-1 goal. Karai, man.
Even in the watch
Just-
along, people started coming in. PLK
Yeah, the messages started coming
throwing
in.
in the high five.
Yeah, like, yeah. The elephant is falling from the tree, from the top of the tree.
Like you guys thought value we were throwing, guys, against Polokwane, right? Yeah.
And it's not supposed to be that close, gents. But anyway,
Yeah, the game was
let me
frustrating,
get
though.
back to a serious question now. So Arsana Mabasa, Wile Stellenbosch. Yesterday, somebody shined for the first time properly with the start, much needed game time for Andre De Jong. What do you think of that swap, gents?
I thought you may start, bro.
Leskalebala. Yeah, no funny comments here from Mr. Taotona. The issue now is that we are having how many shots yesterday? 31 shots? Something like 17 on target? And
Yo,
2
man,
goals,
for
and
two.
that second goal, it clicked at the 90th minute. So,
Mm.
what was Mabasa? Hannah, what was he famous for? Hannah, what was he getting paid to do? That he couldn't do anything else?
Clinical.
Put it
Yeah?
in the back of the nets. That's
Clinical.
what,
So now you swapped
that's what he
him
was supposed to do.
with De Jong, and yeah. So you, Mr. Tato, how do you feel about that swap, knowing that there's going to be some games where we dominate, but then at some point we just need that goal just to go in the back of the net. We don't have to dribble everybody twice and 3 times. How many times do we turn these people inside out? So that's quite a pivotal thing that happened halfway through the season. Whenever.
Yeah, the way you said it, KP, is like we swapped a lot of chance creation for a technical person. That's what.
That's exactly what we did.
So that's exactly what we did. Yeah. No. Look, I'm not gonna. I wasn't familiar with De Jong, no? But no. Of what I've seen of him, the decision to change him with Mabasa, I don't think it was the best one because out of the strikers that we have now, there's nobody that's clinical. Nobody can put the ball in the back of the net. I mean, we can't have 31 shots and 17 on target and only 2 of them. And one of them came in the 90th minute when it was kitchen sink time. Pela. We needed to score at that time. Guys. 7, those
You don't
stats
see
are
those kind of
scary.
numbers
And
in Zanzibar football, Bafit. You guys will have to go
you
through many
don't.
stats. You don't find 31 shots in a league game.
Sure. Yeah, but I'm also disappointed with our wingers, though. It's not just De Jong. Our wingers, which is Apolisle, Muremi, they need to start putting the ball in the back of the net as well. Because I think they have the capacity to.
Hold that thought.
Okay, fair.
Hold that thought. No,
Give me some
no, no.
candidates, Chief.
Hold no. No, like I get it. We were from strikers now, ne?
Yeah.
Who is putting the balls in the net clinically more than the strikers now? It's our wingers, dog.
Our
But
top goal scorer is Sipho. Where does he play?
It's our who had
he
the
doesn't
most
play in the wing. He
had
doesn't
the
play in
most
the
shots?
wing.
Where does
Police.
he play?
Tito Galamaring, fit.
That's our top goal scorer. I would just say,
number
but it makes your point, Tad.
Loki Nandi number 10 to Kenanu Super Sapia number 10 le the young now, dog. He took his position, dog. It's obvious,
Yeah.
so like Tito Hake Nane Batla it's a plan Marabali 2 by taking 10. You're naive. I'm telling you. Combination
But
when have you seen
they
Tito
need to be better.
go to the
Our
wing,
wingers need to be
wing.
better, though. Our wingers need to do better, though.
You're right.
They do. They do.
Can we start with the
I don't think.
strikers?
But I think so too. But I don't think they are the main focus because as much as Iba Faltori, they are not putting the ball in the back of the net. They do create chances. Those 17 shots, it was probably most of them created by them, Muremi or Apolis. But they had chances of their own to put the ball in the back of the net. And I think Muremi especially, he has an incredible capacity to akaba top goal scorer rona. The chance that missing akaba top goal scorer rona. He himself. Apolis wakora kitsibu talanka yena onache. He's just not scoring. Well, he scored against Chiefs, but right now against Polokwane City, he didn't score, which is okay. But Muremi, he needs to start scoring. He needs to start scoring.
He needs to get
The strikers, I don't think we should. I don't think the strikers. I think the ship has sailed
But
there.
he had a special game though against the whole team. He was on. Did you see him? He was
on it. He was on it. Muremi. I love Muremi. Muremi is one of my favorite players. After really, probably. But
no, yeah, but
Muremi was better. Yeah,
But
come
Murray
on.
came second half.
He was better in the second half. It was much better. Much, much
Wow. Wow, okay, this Vince session is heated. Wow.
but I think that Muremi, he needs to start scoring. Once he starts scoring, he'll start for Bafana, I promise you.
I see what you're saying.
like when he got selected and everything, Vela, he was a star. He was scoring. Remember, I think he was averaging like a goal
Yeah, he
in the
was,
second
yeah.
game or something like that. So,
He needs to be consistent.
here we can admit, or this one is not easy, my chance to try and say, this is what's wrong, this is what we need, this is who is not playing well, this is who needs to play better, this is who needs to be benched, because we go from the striker, too clinical, but they are good strikers. Okay, let's go back. The wingers. You find that there's a winger that's creating, or most of our wingers are creative, and then Muremi is the one that could be making, should be making more of a difference. I don't know what happened to this clinicalness, but I do have a hunch that it also might be positional, Tabaya High, because there was a point where he was taken out to the right-hand side for some reason, and it didn't flourish, and also taken out of the team. But I can also give a hunch also on that one, on why that ended up happening. But yeah, gents, it's a big headache, Majimbo. So what I'll say is that if we have to now look and see, we talked about the way we are playing, it looks like we are going about it the right way, but at the same time we're not sure if the personnel that is available can actually execute. So that's very difficult. So yeah, can you give it a tick, or is it a X? De Jong swapped for Mabasa, tick or X? Tick or X?
Can it be something in the middle of tick and X?
That tick that has been that half mark tick.
Half mark tick, yeah.
Another.
I don't see myself. Okay, no, let me not say too much. When I'm Mr. Chaos, tick or X?
Can you please repeat the question before the tick and X?
No, just remember, we've been discussing about who should be scoring, how we play, and
yes.
So one big decision there now that we need goals. De Jong, Mabasa. So do you give that signing or that swap, that business, that transfer business, do you give it a tick or
an X? Yo, can we say hell? No, I would not. I'm doing an X. I don't like it when I don't give people chances. Should I give him a chance?
Of course, you should give him a chance, bro. You have to.
Yeah, he's played very few games.
He's your player, by the way.
Okay, by the looks of yesterday, fair dog. But it's just that I don't like the way I'm feeling it. I'm supposed to be oofed about it, very, what's this word I'm trying to get? I should trust him. It's just that it's taking too long. It's taking too long to find that. Mari was gelling yesterday, no lie. But that's not the De Jong I want, dog. I don't know about you, but I know playing for Pirates, he can do better. He has that potential to do. He has that much. He has it in him to do it better, dog.
I'm not so sure about that.
You know what makes me scratch my head? Honestly, I don't know a De Jong on steroids or a Utlonkaya. Is he going to bang in goals, headed goals? Is it going to be long range shots? Is he going to be assisting everybody? I don't see how we can be like a top. I don't see him as a ruthless assister. I also don't see him as a ruthless goal scorer. I also don't see him as a set piece merchant. I don't know where to place him.
There's a huge question mark
for me to give
how's the age difference between the two?
Re ke tla check but
It's a huge question mark, De Jong. I
think he
agree.
might be 1 year older, maybe. De Jong.
Utlwa fela.
But
Would
is
you?
that a big thing for your decision? You want to decide on
I'm
age?
sorry.
Yeah.
Asha John Vulikita mfana clinical ish. It's hard for a sock.
I came after halftime last night, Buffett. Shoot him, so did he shoot? De Jong.
De Jong.
Yesterday, right? Did he have a
Yeah,
shot on
did he
target?
shoot? Yeah, did he
Even
shoot?
on
Like,
did he shoot?
Yeah, I believe he did, guys.
I've never seen him shoot, and like him shebile
Don't
akusombona
listen,
shoot.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's 29.
Maubane before
Yeah,
those
he's
games
29,
start the past games. Maubane. Uhlutile Maubane.
Mawabane na, yeah, shoot one. Please check that, KB. He shoot last night.
And-
Phela we
And
had
how many shots did we
Guys,
have in the team?
That's
31.
They're the same age, gents. They're the same age, gents. So I guess
I'll
we'll
check
see.
it out,
Did
KB, if he
shoot?
shots. But there was
Did he
31
shoot? Of course
shots.
he shot, man. Of course he
31
shot,
shots.
man.
From 31 shots, how many do you think he had? Lona Ladala. Hi guys. Aye.
But he assisted. Are Bali assist?
No. No. It's Tamlokora, the strike.
What's the assisting?
But-
Ke Moremo. Moremo wa di bone ke assist tsa hae.
And no, gents. You guys actually reminded me of something. To quickly answer your question, he had 2 shots. Yeah,
Ah, bro, that's too little. There's no way.
2 shots. But he has an assist. Gents, Mr. Chaos,
excuse
I wish
me?
Mr. Coach could actually participate in this here question. Mahopa and De Jong in the same team?
Did you see that?
Oh,
I see that
this coach
working.
of us, this coach of us is very special with his tactics. Mahopa and De Jong.
I see that working.
Chat, please say
I
something.
see that working.
Please open my eyes, guys. In the chat. Mr. Tautona. How is this supposed to work again? That's so unconventional, guys. An unconventional striker and an unconventional striker. That is, hey, that's why I'm saying this is actually special, gents, because it's not easy to actually put those two on the same pitch. I was very surprised, and I would like to hear
Is
from
this
the chat
Mr.
how they
Coach's
actually
idea?
thought they gel together. Couple
No,
of
look,
comments. It's this is unfamiliar territory for us. The entire team is inexperienced, including the coach, but I believe we'll pull through. I just hope the boys don't choke and drop silly points, And you think Sundowns will slip? That is from Tapelo Mashilwan. Okay, very interesting. And Mr. Tautona said, I think we are asking or expecting too much from Remy. I think our biggest problem lies in balancing the starting 11 with the bench. I want to get back into that comment specifically, gents, when it comes
Makes
to the
sense.
balance thing, because we have lots of profiles, and then so okay, gents, I guess it is a hard one to pick between a tick and a cross, but I'm glad we had the conversation. Will I ever see this in the future again? Mahopa and De Jong, same team.
Kate wa tloreng, Mr. KV.
No. As in, like, Mahopa, how many times when Mahopa used to play with Mabasa, how many times did we say, play them both at the same time?
Them both, yeah. Yo,
Sometimes we were like front two, whether it's Mahopa and Mabasa, or when Mufokeng was looking like he's gonna start scoring many goals, we were like maybe Mahopa and Mufokeng. I think we played like that in one game when we used to play 3 at the back. No, but what I'm trying to say is that you see Mahopa as a second striker, and you see De Jong as a second striker.
As it is.
I need to rewatch that game and see how that was happening. But what I can say is that at least Magopa will definitely drop wide or drift wide more than De Jong. But this is a headache, gents. This is a headache.
It is.
Yeah.
This
You
is
know
a
how we're
headache.
playing currently. I
Huh?
feel like we come with a formation, and then after when the game starts, the formations are on Nagamara game. I won.
Kuba la
And
matha,
then
mfethu.
I kind of agree.
probably like that. Umone sebisi mabana luna etsango phela.
How are you
I
gonna miss
kind of
this game,
agree.
say Shem, guys? Gotta give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
I was actually going to mention Hore, you know, at some point that was our biggest problem. And now
Yes.
our
Eish.
issues are going forward. But I'd rather have attacking issues than defensive issues. Yo, I'd rather get in front of the keeper and ask him to make a mistake. Bo vuma so ka thola mfethu ka thola umongalahlile so o tshwana le keeper ele ya Chiefs rather than keeping possession but you know, not being able to make anything of the possession, not even create chances. Next thing you know, you're being attacked and you're vulnerable. That's also
Understandable. So basically what you're saying is you started from the bottom as in like the keeper and then defense and then midfielder and then you'll finish with the striker.
yeah. I'm saying I'd rather be complaining about striker.
Strikers, exactly. Because
Yeah.
you already built the back, which
Yeah.
is the bottom. You start from the bottom.
You start
and
from
then
the
you work
bottom,
your
and
way
I'm
up.
currently praying that Usbisi plays as well as he did. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. It makes sense. That is life.
Guys.
But this stress, bro. This is gonna be tough. A hard pill to swallow, matter. Hey, until they yo.
So I did look at those stats in Fitzu. Sundowns had like 70% possession without creating many chances, and they ended the game on 4 shots on target. Same score line.
70% possession. That's good for them, bro. Those missed goals, bro.
So they had a red
I could have
card.
been more faster right now. I wouldn't worry about goal difference.
Interesting.
I wouldn't worry about goal difference, bro.
Interesting because there is the goal difference conversation.
Why didn't the Kwatile wrong when it was 1-0, bro?
Nile 1-0 Pagania.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was 1-0 Yapagania, you know how angry I was. I was happy that they just scored, but I wasn't happy with the score. I was like, oh, finally they scored. But the score, what? What? And then somebody's like, Doc, aren't you scared that they might equalize? Because your team is doing good, wave after wave. And this is how life is. Missed opportunity will haunt you back, my guy.
Hey, no, I'm understanding you, Mfetu. Because now I'm just asking myself, what's gonna happen? Are Sundowns going to basically manage their season, get 70% possession, 4 chances created, keep themselves fit for the next 1-0 because they know they'll keep the ball? And then on our side, it is possible that we end up in a situation where we find ourselves getting players injured and people are not surviving the hectic pace of everything. And then at the end of the day, we score the same amount of goals. And then when it comes to that last day, when we find a very, 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 very stubborn Durban City, and we are expecting certain players to do certain things, but they've just been overran a bit. That's something that can happen. It's obviously a negative permutation, but yeah, I would at least want our effort to match the scoreline. I don't want to put in too much effort and then the scoreline doesn't reflect on Kalwine.
True.
Yeah, so
Very much so, bro.
so I'm just gonna read one more comment here, and then I'm going to get into a very, very, very tough conversation here. Mr. Daudura said after watching the replay today, I take what I said back about Andre yesterday. I believe he is just about to find himself, and that's sooner than I can expect from here on out. Okay, cool, cool. And then also he said he's a solution for next season. He'll mean more after preseason. Now isn't the right time to give him too many minutes and start messing with the chemistry of the team. Correct, guys. Correct. I mean, well, I like that comment, Mr. Tautona. Mr. Coach said as long as Relay is
Yeah.
allowed to do whatever he wants,
I like it.
we'll have the chances. Mr. Coach also
I
said
like that
Mahopa
comment
and
too.
De Jong actually worked really well, especially because Rele wasn't playing out wide. Rele and De Jong basically shared the 10 position. Yeah, yeah. And they had a couple of good combinations alongside Mahopa. Yeah, it's a little bit jarring for me. Maybe I have to get used to him. And then Lungelo Are, Mahopa and De Jong. I think the plan was to press Polokwane when they start playing from the back so that they don't go out. Oh, okay, so they don't go out with long balls because they were going to sit at the back, like what happened with their goal. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Those are two very good pressing players. Fade. So guys, we need to find out, or I want to find out as a consensus of the fans, who do we feel like are pivotal players that we need to basically protect in order to do well and actually win this thing. I mean, we're out of the net bank. We can play plan game by game by game. I like what Mr. Tautona actually said about balancing the starting 11. Yeah, because we are one of those teams that play all round. And we don't have that specific player that we rely on for actually getting the ball in the net. So, gents, let's give ourselves a top 3 of the MVPs that they are the most pivotal players if we are going to win this league. I already have one in mind. I'll give you guys a second to think about it. Take a sip of water. And I also give the
Okay.
chat a second to think about it. But just think of this squad. Some of them are not even playing.
Relebohile Mofokeng. That's the right answer. For the one player. Top 3, maybe there's a debate. One player is Relebohile Mofokeng, without a doubt.
Why are you going for the
Obvious.
easy answer? No, it's fine.
Top 3.
Mr. Chaos, you?
Top 3.
Just pick out one to start with.
Okay, can I name 3?
Start with one.
Okay, my first one is Mike Sebelebele.
Mike Mamosha.
Sebelebele.
Yeah, Mike Mosha, Mike Kamogelo Sebelebele.
We'll give the chat a chance to give a couple of suggestions, but I can lock in those 2 options myself. And I would also, we can expand there. There we can expand members. We can expand members. Hey, kunzima. Mr. Coach, and Are Mufukeng, chance creation, nobody comes close. That is the truth.
Nobody.
That is the truth.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, chance reflexes and all. That boy's complete, yo.
He's such a superstar. Yeah, really.
I want a superstar. Shooting star. He's a shooting star.
Really, it's too good.
Oh, gents, me, I would have. You know what? Now, while we wait for the chat to still think of more, Mr. Coach Arambata, Arasiema, Okay, we can safely say that we're not going to see Nduli for the rest of the season. Let's, I don't know if how safely that safely is, but anyway, let's also assume that we won't see, well, obviously we won't see TLP for the rest of the season. Let's assume we might not see Mbule actually playing consistently for the rest of the season. From those ones, I actually feel like two of them were my MVPs when the season began, and now I'm having to pick from what's left. You gotta work with what you've got. I just wanted to give that honorable mention. Anybody from there, guys, that you feel like, ish, we would have been far by now if they were still in the team?
No. Wabona wena ke le skeptical ka yena Mbule.
Why?
I think it's because of what's happening now to him. I don't know.
So basically, you're saying wabona Mbule how?
Funny thing is, the coach signed him. And the coach signed him. He took him from. This is the coach's signing. This was like his signing. But yet he doesn't use him. I wonder what's happening there.
And then there was that other Saleng kind of decision, like Hopola.
Yeah, very, very, very weird. But for me, I think one name that's overlooked, kind of Makaula man, a guy.
I can only say Makaula because of the absence of Nduli Mfethu.
Hello, we have two workhorses.
That guy.
Le Namibian pub.
Come on.
Okay,
I'm talking about the MVP. These players that we are mentioning right now, they can play for many seasons for Pirates. It doesn't mean we're going to win the league. But I'm talking about league winners, Bafethu. And I think Mbule.
Okay, I don't think we win the league without a vote. Honestly.
Oh, we can win the league without. We just need a competent left back. Come on. I'm talking about.
We don't. That's the thing. We don't. That's why I say we can't win the league without a vote. We can't. We won't.
I'm waiting.
Until we can find the competent left back. Until we can find the competent left back in the current squad. We won't find it, number one. Number two, should we then sign a competent left back in the league? Do you think they're going to give us the same energy and work rate as Hoto? Probably not. But right now, I don't think we can win the league without Hoto.
So Hoto right now is playing a young Marcelo role.
We don't win the league without him. Whether we like it or not, we don't. There's nobody else
really
there.
You guys, this conversation is very close to my heart.
Maybe it's simply a function of that we don't have the options there. Maybe that's what it is. But some games he gives us something.
I just want John Wick to visit the last third more.
Imagine.
Okay, gents, we have Mufokeng. We have
Mufokeng, yeah.
Mbata. Yeah, I wanted somebody in the midfield. I'm seeing Mr. Coach saying Mbata, Siema, Sipho Chain. Yeah, okay. Mr. Tando, I'll give you a chance to pick the third one, actually. From everything that we've spoken about and everything that we've heard. Pick the third guy. But for me, my pick was Mamosha anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's quickly have a chat about him. You guys will see why I even brought this up. Once I have this chat. Okay, Kamogelo Sebelebele is an MVP for us to win the league this season, in my opinion. Why? Because he is a difference maker, not just in what he does in general with his profile and whatever, but the thing that he provides Orlando Pirates right now specifically. Like Tseba Coach Alona, the other day he played a attacking three of Tito, Apolis, Mufokeng. And it was, I think, Mbutuma at striker. With Makaola and Nemtajela just behind them. I'm like, okay, little pasana. But if the opposition can find out who to mark properly and plan for you, and sit back, it's hard. That's why we like Moremi so much, because it provides that burst. And also why we just spoke about Hoto, because it provides that burst. But I feel like Rayboni in that game against Chiefs, I feel like, I don't know what we're going to do. Chat, please tell me. Tell us, what are we going to do? Because this man does not look like he's at top fitness and we're going to need him. So do we protect him, put him on against what Chiefs, and make sure we use different tactics for the other games, or what do we do? But before that, guys, okay, Mr. Dauton, nobody thought of Apollos? Nobody? Yeah, well.
It's just too many, bro.
We'll see. We'll see after we talk about these two. So with Sebelebele, for what he provides, the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is for the way we play, I feel like we are too nice. People are going to sit back and we have control for days in terms of interplay and all of that. We didn't even really try it against Sundowns, but on our best days and on our regular day, we are dismantling opponents with our regular players. But they are the key difference makers. For me, Van Rooyen at right back, yes, you need him. We can't win the league without one of your best right backs. But is he that difference maker? So that's actually what I'm talking about in this whole MVP thing. So Sebelebele, I feel like he's a difference maker. He's not 100% fit at the moment. Do we use him sparingly as we have? Do we make plans to play without him? What do we do? And you
can I ask a question?
MVPism?
When we got Mark, did he come in as a right back? Straight. That was his position.
No.
Right wing back. Forward, defender. But yeah. Right.
Or DiMarco.
Our KP. KP. The question was, did we sign him as a right back?
Sign him as a right back.
We signed him as a right wing back.
So a right wing, because right wing comes first. We sign him as a right wing.
KP.
Okay.
We are moving the
back. We signed him as a winger.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what we signed him as.
Manje,
so the problem is
he not totally fit because he's at the back or at all?
No, like Ulemezi, he had surgery this season.
Okay.
I think we need to protect him. I think we do need to protect him.
Yeah,
we do need to. Hey, protect him sparingly, because I do agree with you, Coach. He's a difference maker. Because when it comes to if we win the league with either Van Rooyen or Sebelebele, I think the answer is Sebelebele, and that's the definition of difference making. So I think we need to spare him. But we do need to spare him. But I do not think he's the person that's taking us from number 2 to number 1. I don't think he's taking us from number 2 to number 1. I think Apollos, he's taking us from number 2 to number 1. Because I mean, yeah, the old thing that go England, man. The English Premier League, they used to say that goals win games, but defenses wins titles. Yeah, I get that, but man, Apollos. Osborne Apollos. He's
No,
such a difference maker.
He puts us on a different level, vele. When he's
He
on
does.
the
He puts us on a different level. He puts us on a way different level. Him
Can we
and
put him
Rila
number-
combined. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Can you give him the applause, Velek? Because really has been shining. So can we put him on number 1 for now, or a trolley really? Because really has been.
No, I think he should be number 1. Apollos, since we signed him,
Yeah.
we've
Since we signed him.
been number 1. Since we signed him, to number 1.
Exactly.
Okay, ke
I don't think I-
kopa ho ba enemy he. You're telling me
What it is?
Arakanta Apollos ram replace ka Tito re tlolla for the rest of the season. Okay.
What do you mean?
The consistency, coach. The consistency. I think that's the important
I'm
part.
kidding there. No, I understand,
Fela,
Machimbos.
Fela,
Yeah,
Tito-
I think with
Fela,
Sebele
Tito
Bele
said
Mofokeng and
super
Apollos, we've
subs.
got something there.
Tito said
You
he's
think-
super sub.
Hola?
So you think we can replace coach, man? Mr. KP. You think we can replace Apollos with Tito and put in Tito and we'll win the league?
No, I was making a funny joke there, but it's
Wait,
to do
you-
with the whole
you-
fact that so many of our dope players end up in similar sports. So I just wanted to spread this thing out right. So
Oh.
when I
Yeah,
imagine
that's true.
Apollos on the field, I'm obviously taking for granted that he's put us on a different level. I'm now seketella no, I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
don't play
I'm
it,
just
I know.
thinking, when
But do
we
you
play
think-
these
do you
games
think-
where even our chances, the quality of chances we create, it's not usually, or one of the way Apollos scored his goal against Chiefs, we don't usually get players
Yeah.
in that position alone. But anyway,
Yes.
I'm just saying where he plays on the pitch, if you can just imagine where Apollos is on the pitch, he is in between the 6-yard box. Let me say he's in the, what do they call it? The vertical half space. You know that run that De Bruyne always used to make that
yeah.
Walker would give him that ball in
That-
that space
Inside to out.
and
Yeah.
coming back. So when I picture Tito, where do I find him in my head? In the same area. When I picture Mofokeng, where do I see him in my head? In the same area. So when I picture Makopa, where do I see him in my head? In the same area. So, and that's actually
In the
dope
same area.
because you can never say you are man marking someone the way we play when they do that. And they have so it's just that there will be games where teams are like, hey, Savala, middle side, we are blocking it. And they're all there. So I'm just trying to think of now who can take us out of that space and put us in a different space. So yeah, gents, but no, obviously, man, Apollos, yo.
Why are you
That
beating
man has
around the
done
bush?
magic
Get
this season.
straight to the point.
If you had to watch a highlights reel, that's just off dope touches. Because I remember we were even watching highlights before the season, just off preseason alone. It was even dope just in preseason before anything happened.
That's the part.
Mr. Coach and I also did mention who Sipho Chain is our most important player in his opinion. He decides plenty of results for us. We won't make it without him. Yeah, no, I should get better at framing my questions, gents, because
He actually
when I
has the
asked my
second most
question, all
powerful.
the answers I was getting was our dope players. I'm like, yes, they're dope. But I was just thinking of these people who break out of the mold. And I wouldn't have to be getting this creative if we're putting the ball in the back of the net. Let me ask you, Mr. Chaos. Let's be honest, Mfit. Let's be honest.
Yes.
The quality of our chances. Is it are we getting high quality chances or are we just getting high quantity chances? I don't know if I'm getting frustrated or what, but
I
win it
get what
down
you
well.
mean.
The quality of our
I
chances.
get what you mean.
Mm.
Some of them nearly quantity, and then Saturday last week it was quality. You know,
Mm.
so okay, in full seasons I don't know how I can put it, but like Tito's response to that one goal, that was quality chance. Lali clinical mola. So basically, those misses, man, they were not giving quality, bro. They were just like, yo, you guys are just giving us quantity. Yo,
I think
have you ever been so frustrated?
Magopa's chance was a high quality chance, Fede. I can't think of all
High
of them at
quality.
the moment, but out of that 31, maybe 5 to 6.
Yes.
Right.
But that's actually fantastic. It's just
Quality. That's quality.
it's just that quantity makes you want more. 30 chances. Oh, we must score at least 6 goals.
There's no
That's
way.
why I was so angry. Ke kwatile,
There's no way.
e le 1 minute. Sala bona o kwata o wina monna o kwatile mara wa wina bro.
Yeah, true. No, but I was like that yesterday as well because we were 1-0 for way too long. And then
Yeah, you lead like
Polokwane City was coming on us, to be honest. Well, they were gaining confidence, more confidence as the game goes on. The 1-1 was definitely going to happen. We are fortunate it didn't happen 90 minutes in that game. But if it happened then, we were going to be in trouble. But at least it happened just before the 90 minutes so that we can get back into the game. We create too many.
The psyche.
Yeah.
Did we not only get back into the lead because they equalized? Did they not get more confident and start pushing more up, which is how we got the goal to go back ahead? Yeah, Tito? Is that not what happened? Or was it always going to be, we were always going to score 2 goals? We didn't need to concede.
We were reactive. We were reactive. We were reactive. We were not proactive. We were reactive. We reacted because they scored. We reacted because they scored. But we are hardly proactive. I must say that. Like the chances we created after 1-0, very few of them were great chances. Let me say that. Because look, we were holding the ball, we were getting into the final third, but we were not hitting the ball in the back of the net, which is most important. Pela 2-0, the game is done. Our defense can take us out of that. 2-0, the game is done. But 1-0, it leaves, question marks. But yeah, the 2-0, the game is done.
How I missed TLP, yes.
1-0 is done, TLP.
1-0 la nekasowari bro.
1-0 is done. Got TLP, 1-0 is the game is over.
It's done. 1-0. Like we won.
That's how we were winning at the start of the season. That's how we were winning. 1-0 and out. TLP, close out the game. Sipho chain, close out the game.
No stress. No stress.
Danko chain. They used to do it brilliantly.
Yeah, we'll see how we should really we should hang out more often, guys. But anyway, we should really see how this goes, because the last thing I want to do is when you are negative about something, or when you have bad thoughts about something that's supposed to happen in the future, so you're anticipating it negatively. You can now sound like you're being negative when the ish has not hit the fan already. So yeah, just my outlook on this. Apologies if it sounds negative, but we haven't won the league in 8 seasons, Bafetu, and we are close now. I'm going to cry for every little thing now. I'm sorry, Bafetu. If I don't cry now, when am I going to cry?
That's true.
So
that's true.
Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that back to back? Elite team.
What this guy? We have to win one.
We have to win the first one first.
One finger on the trophy. Oh.
We have to put the I don't know.
No, because I'll be saying things like, yeah, Apollos speaking negatively about Apollos, which is blasphemy. I can't be. But then it's all with that trauma of we've had dope players in the past. We haven't been winning the league.
Yeah.
I've seen him on the pitch, and there are games where I want more from him, but I know how special he is, kind of thing. And also, guys, I think one thing I want to infect your minds with is the fact that the reason that Sundowns has been winning for 8 seasons, it gives them that thing of we are used to winning it.
Yeah.
They already have that advantage. So if we are going to have if we are going to get over them, it's either they have to go down with their level, or we must go even above that, and they are getting better season after season. So if we do really want this league, we have to realize that we have to do something extraordinary. That's why when the transfer season comes around, we want every transfer season that we want every single transfer season to look like the previous one and all of that stuff. But then people will say, no, appreciate
where do you
what
think
you
we
have.
are
The
then?
club knows what it's doing, kind of thing. So, yeah, guys,
I want to ask you a question, KB.
Ula?
I want to ask you a question then. Based on what you have said, are we then, is Sundowns performing below par, or is Pirates performing above the title winning Sundowns right
We're
now?
level on points.
So which one is it?
We are level on points. And part of those points, 4 of them, they got from us. So you tell me.
So we are on the level though.
No, which means
And
what Kenny is saying is that we are behind them.
Let's compare summers. Not summers, transfer windows. Let's compare them. How many people came into our door? How many people got into their door for us to be level on points?
In the most recent transfer, they got Saleng, we got De Jong, so ish.
But they let go of people. That's the question.
I mean, they're famous for not letting go of anyone. They had a whole court case, not wanting to let go of Costa.
So you think we're behind them, KB?
Yeah.
Do you think we're behind them in terms of performance, week in, week out?
Fetu, we are putting in full throttle in the car. We are using all the diesel in the engine to go. We are putting in tables to be level on points. Sundowns, Sundowns, like I said, guys, 70-something% possession in the first half. Didn't create that many chances. They basically they figured out in this league you just need to keep the ball, and the
didn't you see?
So you know,
didn't you see?
Because Mr. Coach keeps on saying teams like, sorry, Mr. Chaos, I'll let you speak now. Teams roll over for Sundowns, and actually they are also rolling over for us. But we are making a meal of it at the moment. But it's a good place to be. But we're currently making a meal of it, yes, Mr. Chaos.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say is, didn't you see they made like probably like the top 5 in the world pass rate one?
Damn.
Clubs.
That's cool.
Clubs,
Pass
and
rate.
they're probably like number 3 pass rate. They're probably like number 3. They're in your likes of what? Like your Man City and them, bro. You know? Yeah, like they literally, their percentage is high, man.
They kill you with passes.
So possession doesn't shock me. You telling me about that possession they had yesterday doesn't really shock me. It's actually boring hearing that, because Sundowns always has a lot of possession in every game, bro.
They also kind of always winning the league every season.
8 seasons in a row.
And now they're in this pass rate, like amongst the FIFA World Club ranking clubs, my guy. Ish. Hey, homo not. But anyway, it's about happy people, my nigga. Wait.
So,
Do you think we'll win playing like
you know,
Sundowns?
and the way it's again, Buffett, now I'm much happier when I know Hore, the league is gone. We are playing for cups now. I'm much happier that way. I don't want to feel like, because you're going to tell people, hey, Rowena League, hey, Rowena League. Then it must come back to bite you when Sundown says, you niggas keep saying that every season you're second. Tell us something different. I want to tell them something different.
Nah, we have to win the league.
I don't
These
want to
cups
cry
are
too
not
much,
good
but
enough.
there's been a couple of statements, guys. Let's close it here. Sorry to talk too much, but there was a couple of statements, and it sucks that it's too late for this to actually go anywhere. Bobo Ngwiti from Itiski TV was saying, Guti, you can't expect the rest of the league to win the league for you when you can't beat the team that you are neck and neck with, right?
That you are yeah.
Another statement, Mr. Junior Kanye on the same channel said, mark my words, Sundowns is winning the league. And also, Mangoba yesterday after the Sundowns game, where they couldn't get over with them having 10 men, he basically, I wanted to play the clip here, but it's fine. He was basically saying, there's a reason why Sundowns has the record that it has, and he doesn't see it changing anytime soon. But gents, you guys can react to that while I look at our fixtures. Not many games that to be worried about with our fixtures, actually, guys. All we've got is Richards Bay, Swelele, TS Galaxy, Golden Arrows, Richards Bay, Amazulu, and then Kaizer Chiefs. So, how do we close it, gents?
We are winning it. Paganea. We are winning this league, guys. And I think it's especially for the fans. Go Orlando,
not?
Amstel Arena. Stadium going fans, by faith. Whatever you think, we are winning this league. Then we need to support these guys like we think they are winning it. And I think we are going to win it. I think we are going to win.
You know when I saw how we are winning it, my brother.
When?
3-0 ya Maki. Yo, Maki refile league.
Oh my God.
Maki, Arefa 3 Arai. Kalbona, you're in a sticky situation. Here's 3 goals. You know.
Oh my God.
We asked for sugar. Our limo chain kiyo. That's all I enjoy everything.
Stay the night.
Hey, bro. Joe, bring it to Soweto, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Now it's
What are you going next door, Mike?
With that kind of support, we can't disappoint them, Buffett.
Yeah, now it's up to us, guys. I think we're gonna win it.
Oh yeah. Okay, gents. All right, gents. I really enjoyed that. I don't know if you guys made me feel better or worse about our season, but
hey, bro, there's still more.
Definitely
there's still more to take.
This stream, Majimbo, say, let's go watch this team of ours. Let's return back with more notes, Buffet. Too. I still have lots to say. And so we will kill it in the next installment. But for now, Buffett, thank you very much for tuning into the stream and getting into the comments. On your way out, don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe when you want to be notified, and share Namapaganea so we can grow the community. Danko.
Danko.